This week was one of those weeks that you just want to erase out of your memory. You just want to forget it all together. It was one of those weeks. But I had a good day. And that day I was reflecting on Psalms 23 and who God is as a shepherd. And for this presentation, and I was thinking about how, because he is my shepherd, I shall not want. Because he is my shepherd, he makes me to lie down in green pastures. Because he's my shepherd, he makes me lie down by still waters. And one other thing, because he's my shepherd, he prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. The first three relate in that he provides. And in thinking about his provision, I thought about 2006 when my boss decided that she was going to fire me. She wanted to fire me because I wouldn't lie to our customers. But then she decided that she wanted me to stay around a little bit until she found someone. That was her mistake, because I stuck around for a while. God was providing. I was not in want. And then she decided that things seemed to be working out pretty fine. You should stay. My God, my shepherd was providing. I wasn't in want. And even during those times, I had decided to start looking for a job right after she had fired me. And I sent out my resume. I put it up on monster.com and different places. But I didn't get any response. But months later, it was almost miraculous. Somebody called me. I didn't even know how they got my resume. I had no clue. But my shepherd provided so that I could have better pay and I did less work. My God was providing. I was reading Max Lucado's In the Arms of the Shepherd the past couple of weeks. And one of the things that he describes is that in the summer months, the shepherd has to take his sheep into the higher lands. And in the higher lands, he has to do some preparation. He has to take out the weeds. He has to remove big stumps. He has to be concerned about predators that might be in the area. And one of the predators is this snake called the adder. And the adder hides under the soil. And he comes up through holes and he bites the sheep. And sometimes it's so bad that it becomes deadly for the sheep. So what the shepherd does is the shepherd takes oil and he anoints the sheep. And this prevents the adder from being attracted to the sheep. The scent the adder doesn't like. And not only does he anoint the sheep, but he anoints the hole where the adder would be so that the adder can't come up through the hole to attack the sheep. And I was thinking about an adder in my life. I remember last year, there was a new coworker in one of our buildings, and the first conversation we had, we fell out. I think if there was not a phone between us, there would have been a fight. And I don't know what I did, but that adder, she kept at me. It got to the place where I didn't have conversations with her anymore. I told her, email me, I'll respond to you. And then she got fired. I was excited, ecstatic. I called to find out why she got fired, what happened, and I came to find out that her mom got her in trouble and that she had told people in that office that she had a plan to get me fired. I had no clue, just trying to do my job. But I believe that my shepherd anointed me. And when the adder wanted to attack, couldn't get me because of my shepherd. He's a shepherd that provides for all our needs, and he's a shepherd that protects.